Next, we're going to take a look at the third installment of the Madagascar trilogy, Europe's Most Wanted.
Every year, millions of animals migrate home, but some are better at it than others.
Wait, this isn't New York?
I said, wait, this isn't New York.
Well, how do we move through Europe without attracting attention?
What?
Attention! We have detected wild animals on the loose!
Get me Capitaine Dubois from Animal Control!
Poor animals. Now you deal with me.
Mr. Buzz! What are we gonna do? We can't just land. You know this ain't Africa.
You gotta let us in! Go!
Thanks. We're gonna get off the next stop so we can get back to America.
We're going to America as well!
What? Will we go with you?
Whoa!
This train is for circus animals only.
But we are circus.
What is your act?
Circus, Afro, circus, Afro, polka dot, Afro.
Really?
This summer,
In order to get home, we will come up with something that'll blow everyone away!
I'm on a tightrope!
No.
they'll do whatever it takes to get back home.
Fire in the hole!
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
You can run.
But you cannot save your hide.
What are you doing? Zebras can't drive. Only penguins and people can drive.
Oh, yay!
DreamWorks Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted, in 3D.
Hey, this is not first class.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I'm sexy and I know it.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a supermodel? Whoa, what a woman.
I work out.
That was Europe's Most Wanted, and we actually have most of the cast, if not all the cast, returning in this one, right?
Yeah, you got Ben Stiller again as the lion, David Schwimmer as the giraffe, Jada Pinkett Smith as the big hippo,
Yeah, Jada
and of course Chris Rock as the zebra.
As the zebra, yeah,
and
now
Sacha Baron Cohen as the lemur.
Yeah, we have the lemur, and then also the return of the infamous penguins,
Right.
which have spawned pretty much everything that was popular about this. They became
Right.
like the
They had their own TV show on
yeah,
Disney Channel.
I mean, because you have the first one where the entire plot is
On
like
Nickelodeon.
you have these spoiled, you know, in captivity animals who are then introduced to the wild.
Right.
And the penguins kind of turn into like these tactical SWAT team type thing.
Yeah.
And it was instantly a hit with
Oh,
kids.
of course, yes.
And I think that's what the main reason we're going to see this movie do any business really is because of the gap this summer of absolutely 7 and under
Right.
movies.
Kids movies, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Brave coming out in about 2 or 3 weeks, but
That's kind of complicated for a kid to look at.
yeah, but I'm saying kids will go see it because it's
definitely.
cartoon.
Well,
That's-
definitely, yeah.
Some kids go, oh look, bow and arrow, woman's shooting an arrow, and it's cartoon.
Well, yeah, and
It's
Pixar does
instant
that
draw.
well. But I mean, aside from Brave, I mean, pretty much animated features have kind of dipped over the last few years. So you have people coming back. I mean, the star-studded cast of a couple of years ago would have been star-studded, but now it's kind of
Yeah.
But because of the lack of family entertainment this summer that's not superhero related,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and just recommend this one for matinee for people who have families. However, my actual review is going to be wait for DVD.
I'm giving the same thing, wait for DVD.
Yeah, it's just like I don't really
And
know.
I put it like this, if you have family, go rent something on DVD. Stay
Yeah.
at home.
Tell your kids it is Madagascar 3. Just get
Because
some
I
tape,
hate kids
black
that come
marker.
to school that shouldn't, come to movies that shouldn't go to movies. Like I was watching Chernobyl Diaries, which I'll get into later, and there was kids in it. Crying. Of course they're crying.
Yeah,
There's no crying in baseball.
But anyway, so that's that. I mean, aside from the fact that there's no family movies,
Yeah.
I don't feel there's a lot of reason for this movie.
Yeah.
But that's enough this summer because there's a gap clearly.
Yeah.
So
That's it for Madagascar 3. We'll be back with more.
yeah, here's a Chalmette movie.
Took my line.